Flame on. You're listening to the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo. Is it true? Is it bull? You decide. That's right.
Hey, tape recorder, listen to this.
Wow. Welcome.
Are you listening?
I don't know.
The audience is listening.
I don't know. Was I supposed to get nobody? Oh, we have the on-air light now, so I was just waiting for it to go off.
Okay.
Okay, well, we are officially here with episode 309 of the True Bull Virtual Cast with Goonie and Nemo.
All right, officially.
Brought to you by J&T Mechanical, House of Hughes, Redline Guns, First Due Lawn Care, Big E's Roadside Assistance and Keys, and...
That's amazing you have no list in front of you.
Bro, I am not. I'm number one on the list.
All right, whatever.
Is it all right if I go on and read the rest of this list?
Yeah, just like LeBron James, go ahead and toot your own horn.
And recorded occasionally at the fabulous Tactical Finish Nemosa Studios in Startsville, Texas.
All right.
Startsville, Texas.
Have we been?
Meth head capital of the world,
Now,
number two, I think.
I don't know if you should say that. Not the capital.
It was voted...
Anyway.
The capital is not the meth... You know what? Oh, gosh.
Happy February 26th. We've got a lot to talk about, tape recorder.
Yeah, it's a good thing we didn't make a list.
No, well, let's go into what? History? Let's go into songs. Let's go into music. Let's go into food, recipes, culinary, habudadines.
Hey, watch your freaking language.
All right.
Yeah, it got me thinking, because we don't really do this very often.
And we don't, think?
Yeah,
Okay.
Exactly. Anyway, so I was thinking that one time. Well, I thought I was thinking. It's February 26th. So what other things happened on February 26th through history? We should probably come up with a cool little jingle. It is just in history. It's very
History, your history.
History.
Don't listen to me because you're history.
Ooh, how legit. So anyway, so on this day in history.
Thanks to Mrs. Simmons, who didn't teach us Brussels history.
Exactly, but welcome, Brussels.
Back in
Welcome.
7th grade.
Wow. She was a proud member of the Acadians.
She was awesome. She was awesome.
Speaking of Longfellow,
Okay.
Johnny Cash was born on this day in 1932.
He also went to Henry Wadsworth Longfellow
He
Middle
had
School.
quite the
here in
Longfellow.
San Antonio. Can you believe that?
Quite a Longfellow, I tell you what.
And that's true. That's not bull.
Buffalo Bill in 1846 was born on February 26th.
The guy that was on the movie Silence of the Lambs?
No. He was
that
the
was
other
Buffalo
guy.
Bob.
He's the one who likes to skin his humps.
Okay. That was Buffalo Bob.
Buffalo Bill would just skin buffaloes.
Okay.
I don't know, Bob. I don't know any skinny buffaloes.
This is some very important stuff. Listen up, tape recorder.
Oh, yes. On this day in 1896.
On this day.
Wow. Tootsie Roll was invented.
Tootsie Roll?
That's right.
What?
Cotton candy, great, go, Tootsie Roll. No, not the song. Not the song. It was the candy. The candy. It was invented in 1896. If you put it in your mouth for a couple of minutes without chewing, you can actually taste the racism on it.
Wow. How about that?
I don't know what racism tastes like. So that was just somebody told me to do that.
Oh, happy birthday, Mr. Roll.
Wow.
Huh, thanks for making the Tootsie.
Quite the Tootsie.
Okay.
Yeah, and also, Jackie Gleason, 1916. He was born on this day. Hold up in the car wash, gentlemen.
Are you serious?
Dude, it's the Man Law, the Man Act.
The
Man
scum
Act,
bum was actually born?
That's kidnapping, and that's bank robbery, and that's baby.
I love
stuff.
Jackie Gleason. Where's the bandit?
He's got my fish.
Okay.
Anyway, so Bew Baby.
Daddy.
This one's for you, Bew Baby.
Daddy. No?
No,
Okay.
maybe not.
To the moon, Goonie.
Oh, yes, I did. Also on this day, a lot of other stuff happened. It's really cool.
Okay.
The Scottish laddies, they landed on Igor Jimmy. Yeah, Igor Jimmy, they landed Plymouth Rock.
They took the island, man.
They did. They took the
1942.
island of San Pedro.
Those silly Scots, they put up the American flag.
Right? Yeah, they put them up, and then they took it down.
Ewo, baby.
Ewo. I love them in the freaking Return of the Jedi.
Yep.
Those little Ewoks were
Those
awesome.
little Iwo Jimas.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Pretty cool. But anyway, Luke, I am your father.
Hi.
Wow. God, I'm about to drop a bomb on you. Drop the bomb
That
on
one
you,
came out in 1896.
baby. He dropped a bomb on you.
Oh, yeah. I love Commodores.
Oh, they're awesome, aren't they? They did Rubber Band Man, too, didn't they?
Yes. And so did Pete Perez.
I'm a proud and living legacy
I am
of the
proud,
leader of the
actually,
Rubber
to
Band.
say happy birthday.
Of?
to Pete Perez.
Oh my goodness! Happy birthday, Pete!
Just bass player extraordinary,
As
and
good as it
all
gets.
around good guy.
As good as it gets. You know, that got me thinking about
Well, actually, it's getting everybody thinking,
wow.
who the heck is Pete Perez?
If you know anything about music in San Antonio, South Texas, or even the world, you know who Pete Perez is.
Uh-huh.
One of the greatest bass players to ever strap on a
He
bass.
didn't start
a bass.
Riot, but he stayed in a Riot.
He played in a Riot.
Yep. Very
You know,
good.
Nero played while Rome burned. He played
Uh-huh.
the fiddle. Pete just played bass during a Riot
Yep.
gig.
While we drank swords and tequila.
Wow.
Okay,
lot.
maybe not the sword part.
One of us had a sword in his mouth.
Okay, there we go.
Sword swallowing.
So everybody who was born today, happy birthday today. Clark Hamlet, I know he's got a birthday coming up.
3
He's
days.
born-
3 days away.
He's
actually
born on leap year, right?
Yeah, he's going to be 14, or is it 15? 14, I think. He's going to be 14.
How old is that in man years?
About 2. If you've ever met him, he is the world's oldest 2-year-old.
Happy birthday, Bo.
Is that a goat?
It's snowing.
Wow.
Yeah. Well, what do you do?
R.I.P. 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 Rip Torn. Rip Torn.
Hey, tape recorder. We've got so much to talk about. Did I say that earlier?
We have nothing to talk about. We're pretty much done.
We're done.
We're done with the list.
We're done.
No, I'm just kidding.
Goodbye.
Did you see the notification this week that they're actually bringing back La Semana Alegre? And that's actually going
I
to be
don't
at,
think you can say that.
it's actually going to be at Hemisphere Park again. They're bringing it back.
Wait. La Semana Alegre, the party of all parties.
Fiesta parties in April.
Oh my goodness.
But here's the rub. Here's the rub.
Okay.
It's gonna be done at Convention Center. Hemisphere Park,
Right.
where it started, and then they had moved it, for a few years to the Freeman Coliseum,
Right.
and then they canceled it because the JCs said, it's just too much rabble rousing and craziness, so they canceled, and they haven't had it for like 30.
Jesus Christ.
No, the San Antonio JCs. It's just.
I thought it was Kiss that brought that festival to a stop.
Yeah, it pretty much was. They took their makeup off, and it was not a good thing. It wasn't a good look. They told them keep it on.
Yeah, something about Gene Simmons' tongue just doesn't look right without the makeup.
Yeah,
Now
and
it's just kind of creepy.
Mr. Simmons, put your jeans back on.
Creepy Gene.
Creepy Gene. Goodbye, creepy Gene. Oh, what can it mean to a monkey in your pocket?
But this is going to be during Fiesta, right?
During Fiesta, now, the fun part is, and I don't know if there's a fun part because nobody is really looking forward to this, it's going to be a 2-day event. Now, for all you non-Spanish speakers out there, I'm being one of them.
¿Cómo se dice? Pachanga.
Yes, pachanga grande
Sí.
en mis pantalones.
Sí.
So anyway, so the La Semana means a happy week. So it's a week. And
I thought that meant 3-footed pigeon.
yeah, in the vernacular, in
okay.
Texican. But here,
Yeah, let's go to vernacular then.
Here in Startsville, Texas, it means a happy week.
Okay.
So how are you going to have a festival called the Happy Week, and then have it be a 2-day tournament, 2-day kind of festival?
Well, maybe
kind of
they
thing?
should shorten the word to La Semen.
Happy weekend.
Happy weekend. Yeah, exactly. La Dia de la Verga.
No,
happy.
let's just shorten the festival name to La Semana Alegre.
That has me saying, if you're gonna have we'll just call it La Semi.
Okay.
Julian was saying we'll just call it La Semi.
Yeah, just a semi.
Yeah, it's just a semi, dude. If you had a semi that lasts for a week,
Okay. Now, is this going to be before or
Priapism.
after?
What?
Is this going to be before or after the parades?
It's gonna be the day of the Flambeau Parade. I think.
Wow.
One of them is one of the days. It's 2 days, like a Thursday and Friday.
I've got some trivia for you.
Oh, gosh.
Why did God make the Marines have 1 IQ point more than horses?
I don't know.
So the Marines wouldn't crap during the parades.
Wow, that it's
I'm
accurate.
outta here. I'm outta here.
It's accurate. It's accurate.
I appreciate that.
You know what, Hito? I don't think you like to talk about the Marines, Hito, because one of my favorite songs is about the Marines.
I don't even want to ask.
Yo no soy marihuano.
No.
Yo no soy marihuano. I'm all over the place. A la otra pachanga.
That's La
Un
Bamba.
cerveza de mío.
That's
un
La Bamba,
tiempito,
not
putting
La
your
Mama.
shit.
y'all don't even know how to party. Back then I was there. La Semana would last for like 6 years. And I was all over the place, and I was hanging out with Stevie Ray Dom and all of the Uriah Freaks and Tone Loc. We spent like he's a man, I tell you what. He's a tall drink of water. I climbed that all the way to the top, and it's una pachanga grande.
Grandma.
Yes.
We're still talking about this fun, happy, family-filled fiesta.
Oh,
event.
yes, he can fill the whole family.
Well,
I tell you what, woo.
Okay.
Well, anyway,
Super Granny, do
back
you
to me.
remember back in the day? I think it was 1990.
I don't even remember 2017.
Here we go.
Back to me.
1990, I believe that was one of the last events for La
yes,
Semana.
yes. Oh, yes. I was there. And there's a little place in the back. We like to call it dairy. And they would come back and they say, does anybody mind if I smell the dairy air? And I said, I'm watching Stevie Ray Vaughan. But he went and took me backstage, and he was like sitting there with the double trouble. He was all over the place.
I'm sure he was, Grandma.
Yes. Oh, yes. He was a man, too. And he had a fabulous Thunderbird. I tell you what, he thought. Oh, yes.
So that's why
The big seat.
I'm pretty
Ooh,
sure
the big seat. Ooh,
I'm pretty sure he wrote the song. Grandma had a little ham.
Ain't that tough enough? Oh yes, oh yes. Lighten, loosen the hand grip.
ay.
Oh yes, he had a handlebar mustache, and I used that for the handlebars. Oh yes.
It's a good thing we know what we're talking about.
I
today.
don't even know who I am.
As ladies and Granny, Super Granny.
Oh, thank you. Before I go, I gotta say one more thing, and then maybe another, and then a couple other things. But who's on a pachanga grande? Speaking of which, we're gonna have some great summer spring sausage. A series with the Super Granny. I'm back, and they said you wouldn't come back, and here I am. I'm back. So they're gonna kind of catch up with what I've been doing and what I haven't been doing and where I've been doing it with. And Fest is gonna be in it. Maybe some other people, some Bettys. I heard something about Bettys, but I'm not afraid of the Bettys anymore. I took care of them and Dirk Cusano, that little bastard. He's a little punk. He's still working at my bowling alley.
Grandma.
And he's drinking beers and doing meth. He's just not good. He's not in a good place, but I just keep him along to.
Now,
He's good for a tumble
for
every now
people
and
who
then.
haven't listened to episode 100 through 200,
Right.
let's give you a little taste of her theme song.
That's right.
And here we go.
Oh, yes.
Super Granny, press play.
Okay.
Super Granny, Super Granny, Super Granny, when people need help. Super Granny, fast to the rescue when people need help.
She's back.
If
She's back.
if that doesn't get you, you ain't never gonna get God. I tell you what.
No, you don't know how to tell my story.
Here we
Y'all
go.
don't even know nothing. You don't even have a script. What the hell is all these words right here? Super Granny comes in and talks like she doesn't know what she's talking about. Who would write something stupid like that? I bet you that was Timmy.
Oh, I know.
Oh,
I know who.
No, I think it was that Fest guy, or maybe it was Blister. Have you seen Blister? He was in Castroville. He said he was with some messed up people.
I'm going to say yes.
Okay, well, there you go.
Thank you, Mr. Fest, for starting this. You started everything. Thanks a lot.
that's true. That's true.
Thanks a lot.
Yeah, exactly. So anyway, so that brings us to the fact that we're going to be doing the new Super Granny series starting the middle of March. I think is what Super Granny had said before she got up and ran.
How many episodes in this series?
I
3?
think it's going to be a 5 episode, is what they were telling me.
Okay.
They said it's going to tell a little bit of backstory on the baddies now. Like the baddies are getting their time to shine now.
I hear there's going to be a lot of cameo performances.
That's right.
and a lot of special guest voiceovers, tape recorders. So
Cameos.
you be ready.
Cameos coming out.
Yep.
Do your dance up and drop your pants.
Down, pretty ladies.
Chicken balls.
Okay.
Yeah, so Cameo is going to come out apparently.
Very cool.
Rolando Blackman, or what was his name? No, that was the other guy.
John Ornelas.
Oh, yeah, John Ornelas is
Yeah,
going to be
he's
there.
great. He's great.
He was the one with Mireles, chicken, right?
No, he used to tape up the mic cables with the gaffing tape. Yeah, great guy.
Wow.
Huh.
Very rarely do episodes go off the rails like this. So I'm just happy that we're off the rails.
Okay.
But I am also happy that, we're going to be back with Super Granny, because everybody keeps asking us, they want
we've
more
got-
Super Granny.
One of our relatives is actually an artist, and we've actually approached him to do some of the artwork
Oh, yes.
for the covers on the RSS labels.
That's going to be pretty cool. Because
And if you don't know what that is, He probably doesn't know either.
You're talking shop now.
Yeah.
I like when you talk shop. Yeah, it's pretty cool. You know, it's
But
kind of
as Super Granny would say, we talk chop.
No, you don't know how I talk. I don't even speak very often. Here I am, and then
You
have to
always speak often.
You know what, Heath? I'm getting tired of this. I'm gonna have to. Me and Blister are gonna take care of your whole podcast and bring some class to it because y'all don't even know what the hell you're talking about. Y'all are full of crap. So anyway,
ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls,
back to
please
me.
be on the lookout
No.
for the Super Granny episodes.
I'm not looking out anywhere, Heath. I'm just walking around here like I know the place.
Always.
No, so anyway, so there I was backstage with Stevie Ray Vaughan, Tone Loc, Uriah Heep, Legs Diamond. Oh, he has some diamond legs. I tell you what, Heath. When you bend them the right way, it looks like a diamond, Heath. I'm telling you, it's diamond in the roughage. And
We're going to have a good fiesta this year.
no, we're not. We're not even gonna go to Fiesta because it's all not even fun anymore. They charge you $40 for una birronga, and I bring my own. I got my own flask.
Unless the government shuts down the whole world for diarrhea, I think everybody's going to be down there, San Antonio.
I don't know if I'm gonna be down there, but there's a good chance I will have diarrhea. I'm taking my brown pants just in case, Hito.
That's all I got.
You know what? I don't even have anything more either, Hito. I'm just getting tired of this. So y'all just stick around, listen to the news podcast. You know, in a couple of weeks I'll be back, so y'all can take a couple of weeks off. You don't need to do anything. Don't listen to these boys. They don't know what they're talking about. They'll be back, and I'll tell you what I'm doing and what I'm not doing. And Fest will be there, and a couple other people. They're gonna be talking about this and that and something else. We're gonna be doing some chats. We're gonna recreate the Super Granny chat, and we're gonna do a lot of it. We're gonna drink a little, and we're gonna drink a little more, and then we're gonna get all emborrachada, and we're gonna get bare-assed, and we're gonna be all over the place.
Let's go, Grebel.
Oh, by the way, did you go to the rodeo?
I did not.
I did go to the rodeo. Thank you for asking. Pero anyway, so there I was, bare-assed in the rodeo, and they said, "Whoa, are you the button busted?" And I said, "No, I'm busting nothing." And then they said, "Your buddy's busting nuts." Woo! That took me back to 1990. I tell you what. Oh, that John Paul and George and Ringo. I mean, the ones from Kiss. Oh, that Gene Simmons. Oh, I tell you what, he's got a little more than Simmons in his jeans.
Turn.
Oh, I tell you what. But anyway, until next time, you know, I know y'all are done with me, so I guess I'm done with y'all too. It's just the True Bull Retrocast, episode 309, with the House of JT Medicals and Tactor and Finners and the umbrellas, and you got the huevo rancheros, and I like to wake up with a little breakfast in bed too, so you know what, a little bit for Granny. But no, it's all about the chorizo de La Vega, and entonces, so until next time, you know, we'll be back.
Okay, bye-bye.
No.